Hey everybody, TacBishop here with another exciting video. And tonight's video is about, like the title says, DOT roadside inspections and how do they work. 9/11 ambulance girl had asked me a question a couple of weeks ago now about this, how they work, and they're kind of different from the scale house. In this area, they drive the big SUVs. You can see them sitting various places around the county. And they have the SUVs, I guess, makes it easier to carry their portable weight scales. You know, they can also weigh you, but mainly they save that for dump trucks and stuff like that. They usually even don't weigh hog trucks so much anymore. They go by the number of pigs or whatever's on the trailer and just judge by that of whether you're overweight or not. But they pull you over just for being a truck. No reason really. My company, we normally when we go out, we all go out to the same place together, at least 2 or 3 of us, and I've watched them let one truck go by and then maybe the second truck they pull over. You know, like I said, there's just no reason, because they all look the same, they're all maintained the same, and they're familiar with the type of trucks we have. So they pull you over just for driving by. Unlike, you know, like a police officer or a state trooper would have to pull you over. Most of the time he has to have a reason to pull you over. They just can't randomly pull you over. They can set up a license check or something like that, but they're not supposed to just pull one individual over for no reason. But when you do get pulled over, they do have 6 levels of inspections that they do. They have the level 1, which is the standard, check everything from the driver right down to the windshield wipers, brakes, couplings, lines, tubes, tire tread, everything. Everything is checked. Then they have the level 2, which is a walk around, and this one, I think the only difference in the walk around, and this is just me thinking, they don't check under the truck, anything where they would have to climb or crawl under the truck or use their creepy crawlers. They don't do that on the level 2. Now the level 3 is supposedly a driver-only inspection where he would just check your log books and medical cards and stuff like that, make sure all that stuff is in order. And then the level 4 would be just, you know, special studies, I guess, for surveys. I'm just guessing. Like maybe, I don't know, I'm not going to, you know, they just want to do a survey on trucks. They pull them over and check this one particular thing on every truck, and they're trying to do a lot, so they won't really get into a full inspection because they're checking them quick. I think I've had one of those special studies before, and I might be wrong, but once a DOT officer pulled me over. He gets up on the running board, told me to cut the engine off and hold the brake down hard. And I did that, and he watched the gauges, and they didn't fall. He said, okay, good to go. So I guess they're just checking. I'm just guessing. He didn't say, he just, get out of here, you know, so I left. Then you have the level 5, which is a vehicle-only inspection. That way you don't have to be there. He can just go to your company and, you know, check it without you there. Then the level 6 is just radioactive, what it's, you know, if you're all radioactive. But that's how they do it, those levels of inspections. Then they have, like I said, they have the weight scales, and they do weigh trucks, log trucks, more especially dump trucks. They love them. A lot of people don't like these levels and these inspections and stuff like that, but you know, it's just his job to do. He has to do a job, and you know, it's aggravating when you get pulled over and you have to go through one of these inspections because it wastes a lot of your time. But if you could just about imagine what it would be like if we didn't have any rules in trucking as far as these inspections going on, a lot of the conditions of these trucks and drivers would be unbelievable if this stuff wasn't there. So it's in place for a reason. like it or not, it's there and it's there to stay, and it'll only get worse. And I guess that's it. But there's no rhyme or reason to it. Oh, and one other question she asked, if she's still watching. In her area, she said that there was a officer that had a heart attack in the scale house. I guess he was there by himself. And what do you have to do if that happens? And all I can say is what I would do if I pulled up to a scale house and there was a car there, and then I had the red light to stop. I would not drive past that red light. I'd go in and check. You know, if it went on so long, why am I still sitting here? You know, something's up, and if that red light's there, and you drive away because it took a long time, you know, you could get yourself in trouble, I guess. But I would go in and check it out, and said something about the phone line was cut and the no cell phone service there. I don't know what you would do. I guess you would get on the radio. They have a radio right there. Just get on the radio and tell them you're TacBishop, concerned citizen, and you need some help fast. That's what I would do. And I guess that's it for me. TacBishop, signing out.